Hello all, welcome back to Shaving with Pegleg. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending time out of your day to watch this shave. Appreciate it. Alright guys, today, soap. We're going to be using Zingari Man The Wanderer. That's the pour. It's not a really hard soap, but it's not soft either. It's kind of firm, but not like a puck. I also have the recovery splash and the aftershave balm. And today's blade will be a Supermax Platinum on its 6th use. Yeah, I usually throw them away after 4, but I want to push this blade. Gunmetal handle. This razor came like this, and it's called a Tampa razor. And the base plate is like a tech. No markings at all, but it's like the tech. And it's even got the tabs on each corner of the top cap. Thought I'd show you that. And if you're wondering what the tabs do, they lock the blade in place. They hold it there so it no movie around, which is always a good thing. Get my fingerprints off of it. Nice copper color for the top cap with the gunmetal handle. Really sharp looking razor. Only thing that you may not like is it does have overhang, quite a bit actually, but we'll deal with that. We're just doing a face shave today. So now the soap I haven't lathered yet. It's clean smelling blend of bergamot, citrus, oak moss, basil, and patchouli is what she says she was going for, and succeeded. It's a good smelling soap. I like it. Using my Q-Shave Skuttle. And we're going with the PAA Green Ray brush. Yes, we know it's the Green Bay brush, but I'm sure there's some copyright crap in there that he had to say Green Ray, right? Lawyers. Yeah. What would the world be without lawyers? Better? Because too many of them end up turning into politicians. And we all know the world would be better off without those bastards. I have not added water to this. I just took my brush. It's a synthetic brush, yes, but I always soak my brushes. Synthetic, badger, boar, doesn't matter. I soak them because at least the bristles are warm with my synthetics, and that's basically why I soak the synthetics, is just to warm them up. I pulled it out of the cup, gave it a shake, and used the water that was in the brush. And we're still stirring. I got chunkies floating in it. Some of the pieces of soap broke off the bottom of the scuttle. They're swirling around in the soap. But I have nice, you're not gonna be able to see that, loose, droopy peaks. So you'll just have to trust me that it's where I want it. Okay. Let's shed the eyes. Oh, squirt it right up my nose. That's a good sign. Always a good sign when you spray water up your nose. Well, at least it's just water. Oh, that leather is nice and warm from that scuttle. Yeah, their droopy peaks, alright. It's a little loose. I can't get the chunks to settle down so that I can whip them into a lather. But we're okay. We're good. My lather catchers, otherwise known as ears. Alright, Tampa razor. Closed comb tech head, basically. So how's everybody's day been going? Their weekend, start of their weekend. Mine's doing okay. Had to mop the floor today in the house. Last week I scrubbed the kitchen floor. That's just linoleum, but it was looking pretty rough, so I scrubbed it. And no, I wasn't on my hands and knees doing it. My mop isn't your typical string mop. It's a sponge mop. It's got a scrubby pad on the bottom of it, but also on the top half it's got a brush. So I gave it a good scrub and cleaned the kitchen that way. So we're good on that. Oh, my mirror. Told you about how they took two pieces of smaller paneling and made one piece. How they did that half-assed. And I was out in the living room the other day. The day after I hung it. It lasted almost a whole day from the time I hung it to the time it fell. It dropped. I heard it. It doesn't come crashing down. It only drops like 7 inches, and it's in a wood frame, so the wood absorbs most of the shock. But all of a sudden, I heard boom, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me!" I knew exactly what it was. Good feedback on that razor. I'm sure you guys can hear it. I knew, so I came in here, and sure as hell, the mirror has dropped back down to the counter. I'm like, you son of a... And there's a big hole in the ceiling where it was hanging from. The screw anchor pulled out of the wall and ripped a hole in the paneling. So I was like, that doesn't even look right. So I got my little step stool. It's a kitchen step stool. It's only got 2 steps. It's for short women in the kitchen. They can't reach the top shelf in the cabinets. And I got up and I looked. And the 2 pieces they use, because I know how thick this piece of paneling over here is, because I hung my barber pole from it and I knew how thick it was. I didn't pay any attention to it when I hung the mirror. There's 2 pieces here. There's this piece over here, which is supposed to be here, I guess. And there's another piece here, which is the same thickness as that piece. And there's another piece over here. And they use tape to put them together, to cover the seam. Like I said, and they sand the edges of the tape down when they painted it. You can see it when you get close up on it and look. But you can't see it just walking in the room and looking. Anyways, this piece over here is thinner. So they used a piece of paneling from another job, another trailer, because they ran out for here. I'm so pissed. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? What bunch of monkeys did this? You gotta be... There was a lot of cussing going on. I will not be ashamed to say that, or embarrassed. So I'm looking at this thing going, what the hell am I? 'Cause now I got it ripped towards where the other screw holes were. And it's got, I mean, I have a hole like that wide. Well, about that wide and about that long in the hole, and it just tore a chunk right out. I was like, you shit. It's like, okay, how am I fixing this? Well, I took a piece of scrap wood that I used to make my soap holders. It was only that wide, that long, and I put it lengthwise this way, and I covered the hole, and I put 4 anchors in it. I put 4 anchors in the wall, 4 screws into the anchors. Then I made another hole, you know, small drill bit, smaller, much smaller than the screw, and I screwed the screw into the piece of wood. It's okay. I want to see you come down now, sucker. It's been holding ever since. Right here, go right here. It's a mild shaver, so we're going to do the best we can. We're just going to do a 4th pass since I got a ton of soap. I'm not feeling any irritation. And I'll cancel this blade after this. I'll throw it away. It's not that it's feeling tuggy or not sharp or anything. Can you hear it? It's just that I don't want to push it too far. If I can get 6 out of it, that's good. I could probably get 70. Yeah, it's a mild razor, so we're gonna do a little skin stretching. Here. Thought I was feeling a little burn. I had soap above my eye. Or was that just a shadow? No, it was soap. Yeah, it's not perfect on the neck. It's 98.5%. Cheeks are good. This next 98.5%, but this razor's mild, so I'm not gonna push it too far. Wow. Taste isn't bad. Not great either. Oh, now it's getting soapy. Yeah, now it's getting, it's not nasty. It's just getting a little soapy. Just things going wrong. Oh, and I went to the store the other day. I think I said something about this the other day. Maybe I didn't. I went to the gas station, got gas, and went to start the car to leave, and wouldn't start. I think I did say something about that. I think this is HomeLike Shaving, not life, like. And had a good jump, got it home. The positive cable was all corroded, and I cleaned that up, and it starts right up now. It's good. It's better than having to spend $130 for a battery. Which I probably have to do eventually anyways, but at least right now I don't have to. I'm wondering if my power bill is going to be over $300 again next month because this temperature's nothing on the cheeks, maybe 3/4 to 1 point on the chin, on the neck. More than a tingle, definitely more than a tingle. Which, Hazel? Yeah. Like I said before, my place sits right out in the sun. There's not a tree anywhere near it. The Recovery Splash, Zingari Man, The Wanderer Recovery Splash. So it gets beat on by the sun all day. My air conditioner works double time. I have to check it several times a day. It's a slightly different scent than the soap. It's elements of the soap, but it's the bergamot citrus. There's like no oak moss in the recovery. Excuse me, in Recovery Splash and the aftershave balm. That much. My power bill's been outrageous. Just Hazel, citrus, bergamot, and this maybe the slightest bit of oak moss. Is that darker scent I pick up in that? It could be. But that was a good clean shave. I gotta trim this up after this. I didn't do it before I shaved. But it's a good clean shave. Like I said, I got a little bit on the neck, but this is such a mild razor. It's designed after Gillette Tech, so we know those aren't aggressive, so we're not gonna push it that far. All right, guys, I appreciate you being here. Zingari Man, good stuff, always is. She makes some of the best stuff out there, really. It is tallow based, this soap. It is tallow based, so if that bothers you, don't buy it. Plenty of vegan soaps out there. Go buy that stuff that Doug makes. That's all vegan. All right, which I preferred his tallow based soap, but okay. Anyways, appreciate y'all being here. Take care out there. Hope your bills are coming down. I hope your temperatures are coming down, because tell you what, mine have been nuts. Real nuts. Anyways, y'all take care. Be good. Have a good Sunday watching football tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow night for a head shave. Yes, getting back into the regular swing of thing on the weekends. On Wednesdays, I'll probably be doing the head and face shaves combo. But on Saturday and Sunday, we'll get back to the normal way of doing things. And take care out there. Keep babbling. Be good. Don't forget, I have an affiliate link for the razor company, as does Rusty over at the Rusty Razor. If you follow his channel, we both do the same thing. We have an account with the razor company, an affiliate link. If you use that link, if you're thinking about buying from a razor company, use either one of those links. We get a kickback, but we both, when the account hits $25, we get a gift card to the razor company for $25. Give it back to you guys in the form of a giveaway, because the way I say it is, you use the link, you gets the monies. Okay? You guys take care out there. Be good. Don't forget the 4 channels I'll put in the description box. Please give those guys a like and a sub. They're all under 1,000 subs. I'm sure they'd appreciate their channel going and growing, and going. And with that, I will say enough of the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there, guys. Happy Sunday.